Yeah, that's sick. These two albums we're doing, Polar Bear Club and Hot Water Music, can definitely hear the Luca Brasi influences on these. Were these two you listened to heaps when you first started the band?
Yeah, if there was no Polar Bear Club and no Hot Water Music, there'd be no Luca Brasi, no way. Flight and a Crash by Hot Water Music. Richo, that's Tyler from Luca Brasi, our singer. Richo showed me the second song, Jack of All Trades, like 2007. So I was pretty late to the game on Hot Water Music. They had already been broken up for a few years. And I just thought it was a great song, and I got that album and I listened to it all the time. And then I got into Polar Bear Club. I fucking can't even remember. Oh, yeah, actually, this is kind of weird. I was on Facebook in the early days of Facebook, and I was singing for some new music to find, and I went on Pat, who's the guitar player in Luca Brasi. I went on his Facebook page where you'd have all the music you like, and I was just scrolling through that because he's got really good taste in music, and I'm just scrolling, just trying to find bands I've never heard of to go and download. So I downloaded Polar Bear Club because I thought the band name was ridiculous, and I had this iPod that my brother got me for Christmas, and I had next to no music on it, but I had Polar Bear Club and a couple of other things, and I just used to listen to Polar Bear Club all the time because I had really not much else to listen to on this iPod. And I was just like, I don't give a shit that I don't have anything else to listen to on this iPod.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it was so good. So I had their first EP and that first record, and that was very like, at the time I had a little band with some fellas I went to school with in Launceston. I did grade 12 with, and we were kind of like obsessed with like the Strokes and that kind of music. But then I was listening to that Polar Bear Club record in 2008, like the end of 2008, and I was like, fuck, I want to actually play punk rock music. I don't want to have my guitar under my chin. And
yeah.
So, yeah. And, you know, like you said, you can hear the Brasi influences, lots of riffs, especially the early days, like really guitar-centric, riffy. Not so much emphasis on songs, but emphasis on cool parts, just mushed together.
Yeah.
But trying to be catchy as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking massive influence on my music in the early days of Brasi for sure.
For sure. Yeah, I was about to say like extended family is like a Flight and a Crash. You can definitely hear the similarities, which is awesome because I was like, I always thought when we listened to Luca Brasi, we knew it was a different breed, and we did like, because I knew like Australian rock, just like Von Soho. Just all the other like classic like surfy rock, and I was like, Luca Brasi's something else. I had no idea what they were sitting on, and like it's so cool to see where that comes from.
That's been the best thing about listening to these albums. Eye opening.